A celestial lord's forgotten vow burns brighter than the lies that buried it. Will the underrealm ere he scorned survive long enough to wake his memory up? Hello everyone, this is Drama Labs, let the story begin. The storm clouds churned like ink, icy rain lashing my gown as I knelt on Obsidian Hall's marble steps. My knees numbed hours ago, but I stayed, whispering into the wind, Kale, please. Listen. The doors creaked open. He emerged, midnight robe stitched with silver that shimmered like starlight. Kale, celestial lord of Phoenix Keep, my husband of 3 years, yet still a stranger who called me Lila instead of wife. His violet eyes held only frigid disdain. Explain? He scoffed, sharp as ice. While Mara lies unconscious? While her heart shattered at the betrothal news? Rain streamed down my face, mixing with unshed tears. The alliance with Lord Eldrin was the Emperor's decree. I never wanted this rift. Mara, his heart's light, while I, Lila, rotted in Hibiscus Courtyard, a laughingstock. I thought of our first meeting, him bloodied in Underrealm glades, me foolishly nursing him back to health. I'd left everything, my Underrealm title, my people, my power, to stand beside him. For what? Your lies grow tiresome, Kale said, advancing until his boots hovered above my face. You stole Mara's rightful place. Must you destroy her to satisfy your greed? Kale, I swear, silence. His voice thundered. Is it because I never touched you? That your hunger drives you to ruin lives? He leaned in, breath hot on my ear. This realm has never seen such venom. My handmaiden Cora threw herself down beside me. My lord. Lady Lila's been confined for months, she couldn't harm Lady Mara. Kale's gaze flickered to her, then back to me, smirk cruel. Innocent? A woman who consorts with shadows and traffics in dark magic? I'll show you what your innocence earns. He seized my arm, iron grip dragging me inside. I stumbled, mud staining my gown, as he shoved me into a dim room and slammed the door. I fell, forehead striking a stone table, stars burst behind my eyes as he loomed. You play martyr while Mara suffers? He grabbed my chin, forcing my gaze. Did you bed the Emperor for this marriage? Or Eldrin? How many men did you seduce? Don't you dare, I hissed. He laughed bitterly. Why not? It's what you're good for. Before I could react, he wrenched my arms back, pressing me face first to the table. Pain seared as he tore my gown. You wanted my attention? Now you have it. I bit back a cry. You said you'd never touch me, I gasped, voice broken. And you said you weren't a monster, he replied, cold. We all make mistakes. When he released me, I collapsed, body aching, spirit shattered. He didn't glance back, leaving me to bleed alone. I curled up, silent sobs shaking me. This is what you wanted, I whispered. You wanted him, and now you pay. Cora found me hours later, pale at the sight of me. She helped me stagger back to Hibiscus Courtyard, where I collapsed into a fevered sleep. When I woke 2 days later, Kale sat beside my bed, expression unreadable. Enjoy your tryst with Eldrin? He asked. The realm buzzes, the celestial lord's wife sneaks to her lover's arms. My blood ran cold. What are you talking about? He tossed a crumpled parchment, reports of Eldrin rescuing me from the rain. Your performance was convincing. Too bad your handmaiden couldn't keep quiet. Panic clawed my throat. Cora would never, she's not here to defend herself, Kale said flatly. I sent her to the ashen furnace for lying about Mara. No. I screamed, lunging, but he held me back. Monster. She was innocent. As innocent as you? He sneered. A servant who meddles deserves no mercy. I broke free, racing barefoot toward the furnace, flames roaring skyward. Guards tried to bar me, but I shoved past, hands burning as I grasped the red-hot door. Cora. I screamed, smoke searing my lungs. Enough. Kale hauled me back, extinguishing flames with a wave. Are you trying to die? Better than living with you, I spat, watching him reveal charred remains. My knees gave way, and I retched, grief overwhelming. You took her. All for your precious Mara. Weeks blurred in grief and anger. Whispers reached me, Mara awakened, Kale doted on her while I wasted away. Then they came, Kale flanked by guards, Mara clinging to his arm, face pale but eyes sharp with malice. You've hurt her enough, Kale said, voice like stone. Your magic will heal her. Give up your soul core. My breath caught. My soul core, the source of my underrealm power, my essence. Without it, I'd be mortal, aging, dying. You can't be serious. Mara coughed weakly, pressing a hand to her chest. I don't want this, Kale. If Lady Lila's power keeps her alive. She trailed off, eyes widening. Oh no, It's fading again. Kale's expression hardened. Last chance, Lila. Surrender it, or I'll tear it from you. I stood my ground, fear trembling in my bones. You'd destroy me for a lie? For a woman who manipulates you? Before he could reply, Mara collapsed in his arms. Save her, he roared. His magic slammed into me, searing veins as he ripped my soul core from my body. I fell, blood pouring from my mouth, as the sky darkened. Monster, I whispered, vision blurring. Eldrin appeared, catching me as I fell. I'll take her to safety, he told Kale, voice tight with anger. You've made a terrible mistake. Touch her, and I'll raise your kingdom, Kale snarled, but Eldrin carried me away, magic wrapping around me like a shield. Eldrin took me to his palace, where healers mended my spirit's damage. Why? I asked one night, staring at stars from his balcony. Risk Kale's wrath for me? He sighed, handing me warm tea. I convinced the Emperor to arrange the marriage. I thought he'd remember you. Remember me? Eldrin nodded. You saved him, Lila. Years ago, in the Underrealm. He swore he'd return, that he loved you. But when he came back, he was empty, part of him cut away. Then Mara appeared, claiming she'd rescued him, and he trailed off, but I understood. Kale had forgotten me. All our promises, moments, vanished. Mara filled the void. I stayed until I could walk, though weaker than ever. But I needed my Wraithstone, the artifact holding my remaining Underrealm power, the one I'd given Kale to heal him. So I returned to Phoenix Keep, heart heavy. Kale was in his study, poring over scrolls. He looked up, surprise flickering before hardening into coldness. You've returned. Did Eldrin tire of your games? I'm here for my Wraithstone, I said, voice steady. The one I gave you. His brow furrowed. I don't have it. I gave it to Mara for protection. Anger flared. You gave her the Underrealm's most powerful artifact? A trinket for your lover? Before he could reply, Mara burst in, tear-streaked. Kale, I tried to tell you, she stumbled, clutching her chest. The stone. It's hurting me. Kale caught her, eyes widening at the black veins spreading across her skin. What's happening? It's rejecting her, I said, cold satisfaction settling. The Wraithstone only its rightful owner. It knows she's not the one who saved you. Mara screamed as the stone burned through her gown, clattering to the floor. Kale grabbed it, and for a moment, his eyes cleared, confusion, recognition, agony. Lila, he whispered. I remember. Mara lunged for the stone, but I intercepted her, remaining magic flaring. It's over, Mara. He remembers now, she hissed, face twisting inhumanly. You think this changes anything? He'll never love you, not after what you've done. What I've done. I laughed bitterly. I loved him. Left everything for him. While you fed him lies and poisoned his mind. Kale stepped between us, gaze fixed on Mara. The curse of oblivion. You cast it on me, didn't you? Made me forget Lila so you could take her place. Mara backed away, fear in her eyes. I did it for us, Kale. She's an Underrealm abomination, you deserve someone pure. She is worthy, Kale said, voice breaking. And I've destroyed her because of your lies. He turned to me, eyes full of regret. Lila, I'm so sorry. Guards burst in, summoned by Mara's screams. Seize her, she cried, pointing at me. She attacked me with dark magic. Kale stepped in front of me, body a shield. No one touches her. Arrest Mara for treason and forbidden curses. Guards hesitated, then hauled Mara away as she shrieked curses. Weeks followed in awkwardness, Kale's attempts to amend, my struggle to forgive. He freed Mara's punished servants, restored Hibiscus Courtyard, and begged me to stay. I can never undo the pain, he said one evening, as we sat beneath stars in the courtyard. But I'll spend eternity earning your forgiveness. I looked at him, the man I'd loved fiercely, who'd hurt me deeply. Why did you forget? Why believe her over me? He took my hand, and I let him. The curse wasn't just forgetting. It made me see you through her eyes, twisted, evil. Every look held her lies. He squeezed my hand. But now? I see you. The woman who saved me, who loved me despite my flaws. The one I never should have let go. Tears blurred my vision. It's not that easy, Kale. You took everything. I know, he said, voice rough. But I'll give it back. Your home, your power, I'll beg the Emperor to restore your soul core. Whatever it takes. I thought of Korra, the pain, the lost years. But I thought too of the man who'd whispered promises beneath Underrealm moons. Eternity is long, I said finally. You'd better start trying. He smiled, a genuine one that lit his violet eyes, and pulled me into his arms. For the first time in years, I felt peace. The road ahead would be long, scarred, but we'd walk it together. As we stood, stars above and hibiscus scent in the air, I knew some bonds, no matter how broken, never truly sever. Love, I realized, isn't about never falling. It's about rising again, together. This time, we would rise.